Hiya, and welcome back to Adventure Wild Camping. Now, the eagle-eyed amongst you may have noticed already that I'm at the same spot as last time. Now, I'm not particularly bothered about that. It just doesn't bother me going back somewhere that I know is nice. It's a lovely area, got a stream, there's a lot of wildlife, there's deer knocking around, and I didn't get martyred. That's the most important thing. You don't want to be martyred when you're out chilling. So I've got a new device. I've bought a new sort of style of fire pit for being off the ground, because although I left no trace, I wasn't happy with how much damage I'd done to the ground last time I was here. So I'll show you what the device is in a bit. In the background you can see there's my rucksack, the little bag's obviously my camera bag, the little red one, and 2 Sainsbury's bags. So I am trying to travel lighter. Last time there was like 4 Sainsbury's bags, but I'm about to do one of those before and after things for the camp setup. So here it comes. So there's camp all set up. Oh. It is hard work, this setting up camp. That's why I don't like filming it. I just always got a sweat on. But you can see it's just a very simple setup this time. Obviously no tarp, nothing at all like that. It's not going to rain. It's a beautiful summer's day. But I've bought a new device, and it's this, and I'm going to show it to you. So last time I was here, I had my fire on the ground. Although I put quite a few good thick logs down and had the fire on there, I wasn't happy with the just the effect it had. I left no trace. You couldn't see where I'd been. But I don't know. It's just played on my mind a little bit. So I've bought off eBay a wire mesh fire pit. Was it eBay or was it Amazon? It was one of the two. I think it was Amazon actually. Comes in a pretty handy bag. You can see it's decent size, zipped around the top. I'm not sure how long it'll last, but it was like a, you know, sent from China, cheapo. But it comes with this mesh where you put your fire on the mesh, and it's supposed to stop bits going through, and so it's raised off the ground. Now it comes with little clips. Where are they? Oh man, they're going to be easy lost. So it comes with little clips, I don't know if you can see them, for holding it all together. And you get, that's sort of like the main part. And I played about with it at home, and you just have them all in the same direction, like so. Now, you put the extension bits in. There was one that didn't fit in, but it seemed to fit in every other hole. But anyway, is that right? No, that's not right. Shocker. There we go. Okie dokie, that's that. There we are. Now what I figured out is you can have it sat on the floor like so, or there's these extender legs, which I think would give it more stability. So I'm going to set it up at its full height, but you can see it sets up in minutes, and this is literally the second time I've done it. I think some of these could do with a bit of like, just a little bit of oil inside them. They just feel dry when they're going in. Sorry. And then that sits, well, I can't see it, that sort of sits on the floor, and then the mesh goes on top. So let's have a look. So you just got these little clips. I must admit the clips are a bit of a faff. Well, let's make it happen. So there we go. Now, I suppose, let me show you it. So, you can see, let's give us a second. So hopefully you can see it there. Sorry, I just had a bit of faffing with the camera. But it's off the floor, and if it works, it should prevent any damage to the floor. And what it should also prevent is like embers falling through. So I'm going to get the fire. I'll get it built. It's a bit warm to put it on yet. I've got, I think they're called Hobo packets for food. So I'll show you them later. Yeah, I was just having a bit of a Google online for things to cook on a fire, and I found these, and they look pretty cool. So, and believe it or not, I've remembered a fork this time. Yay me! Really feel like giving myself a pat on the back for that one. But right, I'll get the fire built. I'm not putting it on yet, but I think I'm going to chill and have a beer. Hiya, I hope you can see this from there. You can see how it's built up off the floor, which is obviously good. That's what I was aiming for. A little bit concerned the fire's going to burn too hot and too quick just because of the amount of airflow that can come up from underneath. But I think that'll just be a case of, you know, trial and error really, won't it? Yeah, we could get some sort of metal disc to maybe block off some of the airflow or something, but let's give it a whirl. I'm getting quite hungry now, and I bought another random beer as well. I thought I really like these like ales, you know, but they're quite expensive, or they can be. I mean, the one I got last time was the same price as the one this time. It's £3 a can, and which is a lot of money, especially if you're going to drink 6 or 8 of them. I mean, it's more expensive than a pint in the pub, that, isn't it? £3 a can. So I've got some of the normal ales, like I brought some Old Speckled Hen and some Whitstable, which I really like those. If you follow this channel, then you know I drink those most times I come camping, really. But I've got a random beer that I'm going to try out later, do a bit of a beer review. So I'm nicking that straight from Hayes Outdoors, not going to lie to you. But why not, you know, I come out here like once a month and I can treat myself to, you know, a nice beer. Once a month, it's not going to break the bank, is it? £3 a month. Well, it's caught easy enough, but then it should do it. It's super dry. It's not actually, smoke in my face. It's not actually cold at the minute. I mean, it's June in England, so it could be, but it's not today. It's a lovely day today. But I'm hungry, and I want to get my food cooking. Oh. So while that's taken, I'm going to grab that beer. So, this is what I've got. You can see it. Come on, focus. It's a Brewdog layer cake. It is a marshmallow and chocolate stout. I don't know what possessed me to buy that, but because it's just something I'm not normal. Well, I suppose I've answered my own question there, haven't I? It's if you're going to try something different. Wow, that smells really sweet and artificial. You know, like a Moam or something like that. Ah, well, down the hatch. That is really weird. It's not exactly a connoisseur's choice of word there, but it's tastes like a stout at first, but then the aftertaste is, you know, sort of sweets, and you can taste the marshmallow. Got to be honest with you, the jury's out on that one. It's not as nice as the jackhammer beer I had. God, you can feel the heat off that already. Stuck well enough though. Got to be honest with you, it just doesn't taste like a beer should. It's just not my cup of tea, not my thing that. A beer should taste like a beer. If I want to taste marshmallows, I'll buy marshmallows. But you know, I thought I'd give it a whirl. But it's not something I won't be racing to buy that one again. It's just not for me. Still going to drink it though, obviously. I mean, it was £3 for starters. Well, I'm going to let this fire dial down to coals, and then it'll be time to put some food on. Wow, a bit gassy as well. Anyway, cheers. So food wise, what I bought is, not bought it, sorry, what I brought is this. So inside, it's double wrapped in foil to protect it from the fire when I put it straight on the coals, is steak, mozzarella, potatoes, carrot, white onion, parsley, oregano, onion powder, garlic and salt and pepper. And I'm just going to sit it on the coals. I brought two, so this is the larger one of the two. And I've got some bread to go with it. Now it takes 20-25 minutes apparently. I've never cooked it before, but I'm going to pop it on. It's sealed inside, so you know the moisture out the potatoes and that, it should. And they've been in there. I made these this morning and whacked them in the fridge. But I made them at home because it's just less faffing around here, isn't it? Than you can do, and then the whole thing's refrigerated. So, and it still actually feels quite cold, which is good. So I'm going to whack them on. Not quite sure where to position it. So there we go. real scientific that, wasn't it? So I'll just show it you now. Hang on. So you can see I've just popped it on the fire there. I'm not enthralled by this device. It's brilliant at keeping the fire off the floor, but it just seems to the fire temperature seems really hard to control. Now the wind's just kicked up a bit, and look at the difference. I think it's because you can get the air from underneath, you know. But it's doing an excellent job of leave no trace, and that's what's most important. So I'll let this cook. It takes about 20 to 25 minutes. So once it's ready, I'll open up the parcel and let you take a look. Oh yeah. So it's been on the fire for 25 minutes. I gave it 15 minutes one side, grabbed my gloves, flipped it over for 10 minutes the other. Now, feels really hot, so I don't think there's any reason why it's not going to be cooked. Wow. Ooh, tasty. Really hot. Oh, look. So, ow. Right, that is really hot. And it's really cooked. So, let's see if you can see it, in fact. Right, if some dodgy editing for the next minute or so, don't blame me, okay? Ugh. So that is, can you see it there? You got potatoes, you got steak, you got carrot, you got onion. There's a lot of juice. It's really, really hot. Let me, Christ, that is hot. Let me see if I can angle you down a little bit. Sorry if it's a bit of a weird angle, but you can see in there, I don't know if you can see it, there's a lot of juice in the bottom, which is going to be brilliant for soaking up with the bread. So I'm going to get this eaten, and I'll let you know what it tastes like. So the second Hobo packet, or Hobo pack, whatever they're called, has been on for about an hour now. I'm going to pick it off, which I'm kind of not looking forward to because the fire is really hot. And let's see what it tastes like. It said in the instructions to use heavy duty tin foil. Oh, wasn't quite sure what it meant, but definitely understand it now. The outer tin foil is just basically disintegrated when I've took it off. So let's have a look. Oh yeah. Oh Jesus, hang on. Oh, I don't want that. There we go. Those look. I'll stop it. So it's definitely cut more. That fire is really hot. Okay. So it's lost a bit of steak there. That's annoying. Never ever leave tin foil behind. Okay, just hang on. Okay. There it is. I've just hoping the meat's a bit more tender than last time. Anyway, I'll let you know. Cheers. Well, I can honestly tell you, cooking it for longer, the meat was a little bit more tender, but there was almost like a taste of burn to it. I think the secret is cook it for a shorter time, 20-25 minutes, but get better quality steak. Was really nice though, really nice. Anyway, I'm just gonna chill out. I'm gonna chill out in front of the fire and have a couple of more beers and just enjoy the surroundings. Look at that. Ain't no stress there, is there? Well, good morning. I can't remember whether I did the going to bed thing last night or not, like take or whatever. But God, I slept like a log. Absolutely slept like a log. Woke up for a pee, straight back to sleep. I woke up about 7 o'clock and it's just so peaceful. So peaceful out here. So I've got a brew on. I've got some porridge for breakfast. And just chill for a bit. Have a couple of brews, have my breakfast and pack up, I think. I love the sound of the woods in the morning. I heard something stomping around when I first woke up. I think that's what woke me up. I think it might have been a deer. Because there are deer in this vicinity. Oh. Well, sorry, just completely zoned out then, didn't I? Another thing that I can tell you is the mesh fire pit actually worked quite well. It was you need hardwood on it though. Pine, just because you get the airflow from underneath, any softwood it just goes straight away. But if you actually look, let me show you. There's just that one random bit of wood left. Everything else there is just, just ash. And it'll be dead easy to get rid of it. But just that one random bit of wood. But yeah, but it's worked good. Look how beautiful it is here. Well, my oat so simple's ready. Yeah, it's almost cinema. I've got to that point in life where if I want to read something without my glasses on, I've got to move it away and do that head back thing. Still get out in the woods though, so it's not all bad. That's actually quite nice. Kind of gone off making bacon butties in the morning when I'm out camping. I like a bacon butty, don't get me wrong, but it's just a lot of grief. It's more like cleaning and that when you get home and, more to carry out. This is probably healthier. So the Hobo packets, work really well. They were really tasty. The if I was going to do them again, I would only leave them in the fire for 20-25 minutes. Leaving them in for an hour was too long. Kind of felt like you lost a lot of the flavour. And you could taste a bit of burn in there, so that like overpowered the flavour. Didn't really do much more for tenderising the meat, but I think they've cooked that well. You could easily do pork or lamb in there, or chicken. So, or just get a better cut steak. Oh, but they were really flavoursome, dead easy to do. So I'll definitely be doing them again. Well, I'm gonna have my porridge. I'm gonna have my brew, and then it'll be time to pack up, I think. Oh, there's a bit of worry that could have ran down my leg. Just not even a hint of it. Good old fashioned fart. Hey guys, and girls, sorry. Um, well, I'm all packed up. Just got last 2 bags to carry down to the car, and that's it. So, thanks for watching. I'll show you the leave no trace, and I'll chat to you next time. Thanks.